What is going on, guys? Thank you guys so much for coming back for another episode of our 7-Minute News. I'm Stubbs121, and I'm joined by amazing guest host, Mr. Gaston. Can you say hi, Gaston? Can you say hi? Nah, he just wants the scratches. That's all he wants. He just wants the scratches. Well, thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for just checking this out. It really means the entire world to me. We are going to be providing you some amazing news. We're going to covering a couple things here and there and stuff like some Xbox Gamepass news. We're also going to be covering more Xbox news about Gamescon and also more Blizzard troubles that are going on. Are you cool with that, Mr. Gaston? Are you cool with that? Yeah, I think he totally is. Well, guys, if you guys do like what you see, if you guys do want to see more pictures of Gaston as well, too, definitely head over to the Instagram. Definitely check out my Twitter as well, too. We got some pretty cool... Got some cat hair up in there. We got some pretty cool pictures of Mr. Gaston and then myself as well, too, just hanging out, enjoying life and stuff. But let's get to the news. Let's get things underway, and we'll take it from there. Sound good, Gaston? Yeah, he's cool with that. All right, cool. So first up on the list, we're talking about Xbox here, people. We're going to kind of lead with that and kind of take it from there. But Gamescon is coming out. It's actually coming out August 24th, and Xbox will be there. Xbox will be doing a streaming showcase on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and then also Twitch as well, too. So I'm really, really excited for that because as being a big Xbox fan, I'm really excited to kind of see what they bring. Now, it really wasn't shown that they were going to be there, so that them actually saying, hey, we're going to be here is really cool because it kind of opens the world to more about what they're doing and what their kind of topic is going to be going on. Now, they do state that they're not going to be really revealing any information about any new Xboxes, any new Xbox consoles or anything like that. No, like upgraded or like pro versions of the Xbox Series X, but that's not a bad thing. What they're going to be focusing on more is games and then Xbox Game Pass as well too. They're going to be really kind of highlighting any new games that they had kind of touched on, any new games that they had actually brought up recently, and just to kind of show you guys what they're working on with it being said as well too. Now, I'm really looking forward to this because I actually have Xbox Game Pass, and I think it's probably one of the best services out there. There are so many games out there that you guys can play that are kind of going on and off constantly. Guys, I'm getting cat hair everywhere. Sorry. But as well too, Bethesda is going to be showcasing some of their stuff as well too, which actually Bethesda just got picked up by Xbox too. So we're really looking forward to seeing kind of what they bring out. Now, you can definitely check that out. It's going to be August 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm really looking forward to that. You guys can check that out on YouTube, like I said, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter as well too. So be sure that you guys check that out. Now, with that being said as well too, they are actually going to be releasing some, they're going to be doing their summer sale as well too. So I'm really, really excited for that. Up to 75% off on some of their topics. So it should be a really, really good time to pick up some Xbox games if you guys have not. Now, Xbox Game Pass as well too, it is $14.99 for the Gold Edition, and I highly recommend it. So you guys can play so many great games. Definitely go check that out. And yeah, we'll see what Xbox has to present August 24th at 10 a.m. We'll see you guys there. All right, guys, so our next bit of news. So Gaston actually decided to step away for a minute. He's going to go munch on some good stuff or go take a nap. I don't know. Either way, he's a cat. So we're going to talk about Blizzard. Now, Blizzard, if you guys didn't know, they are going through a massive lawsuit right now with multiple higher ups leaving the company. Definitely their president, J. Allen Brack, just left as well too, to go pursue other opportunities, which I really kind of don't see him pursuing many opportunities. I don't really know if a whole lot of people are going to be picking him up anytime soon with everything that's going on, because he was one of the two that were named in that lawsuit as well too. Now, the lawsuit we had actually covered as well too, so if you guys want to check out that video, you guys can check that out right up above as well too. It kind of goes over what the lawsuit is, the explanation of it, what the recourse is, and then who's kind of left since then, and as well too Blizzard's response to everything, which has been very, very lackluster, as well as a walkout that had occurred as well too. With that being said, though, another higher-up official has decided to step down as well, too. Now, the head of the HR, Jesse Masek, has decided to leave the company. So he was the head of the HR department for Blizzard, and with multiple reports coming through that the HR department really didn't do anything to help or to support the individuals who this stuff was happening to, he decided to step down, as he was kind of as well named for being someone who really didn't bring any of these issues to attention. A lot of the issues that were brought up that people had brought forth were either shut down or they were kind of dismissed away from everything. So he has decided to step down as well too, due to everything that's going on, which, all in all, it's a good decision from him to step down. But as well too, it doesn't mean that he's probably going to be not out of the woods as far as the trouble goes. So he's probably still going to have some trouble against him as well too with the lawsuit. According to a report from Axios, multiple current and former employees did not trust HR to help them when they were harassed or met with skepticism and pushback when they did try to report their issues to HR. It honestly seems like issues are forever continuing with Blizzard, and this just seems to add on a whole nother issue that's going on as well too. I'm not saying, and by any means, that you guys should be boycotting Blizzard. There's a lot of really, really good people out there that have put forth and done a lot of amazing effort, and the things that have been put out and put forth should not be ruined or destroyed or boycotted by any means for a few rotten people that have caused for it. There's a lot of really hardworking people out there that depend on their livelihood for you guys playing their games as well too. So I'm not saying in any form or my previous videos stated that boycotting should be done. Just know that this is going on and who was affected by it as well too. With that being said as well too, like I said guys, the HR rep Jesse Masek has decided to step down from Blizzard Activision due to the reports of HR not really helping anyone with any of the issues that were going on as well too. Hold on. Pause the video. We got some seriously breaking news that actually just released not too long ago. This is something that we definitely need to bring to attention because it definitely does deal with Blizzard as well too. We're just going to kind of push the limit a little bit on the 7-minute news, but word is out that the Diablo 4 game director is out at Blizzard. Luis Barragia and lead designer Jesse McCree depart Embattled Studio. What news is this, guys? Crazy. Holy cow. So Diablo 4, that was a new game that was actually kind of teased from Blizzard for a little bit now after the whole Diablo Immortal fiasco that occurred. But that was something that they were actually really pushing for along with Overwatch 2. That was going to be kind of a shining beacon that Blizzard was moving forward with some new games that are coming out because they really hadn't done a whole lot. But unfortunately, we can report that 2 of their head designers are out. Like I just said, Luis Barragia and Jesse McCree, who was actually the picture or so, or the design-esque for McCree in Overwatch as well too. They were actually both outed from Blizzard due to everything that is going on right now. Now McCree actually was pictured in the Cosby Suite photo, so that really does not look good in any shape or form as well too. Now reports are coming in saying that we can confirm that Luis Barragia, Jesse McCree, and Jonathan LeCraft are no longer with the company. An Activision Blizzard spokesperson said, "We have a deep and talented roster of developers already in place and new leaders have been assigned where appropriate. We are confident in our ability to continue progress, deliver amazing experiences to all of our players, and move forward to ensure a safe, productive work environment." Now these changes come after Blizzard's toxic environment was brought to light more, indefinitely due to the lawsuit that had actually come forward. Now, Barragia has been with Blizzard since 2005, and he worked with developers on World of Warcraft expansion as well as the Diablo games as well too. Now, like I said, McCree, who is actually borrowed for Overwatch's Cowboy Hero, like I said, he was a lead designer with Blizzard since 2005, and unfortunately, like I said, he was pictured in the Cosby Suite as well too. So this does not look good in the slightest bit. If you guys want to, like I said, if you guys want to know more information about the Cosby Suite, you can definitely check out the video that we had about this. But I had to bring this to light as well too. It does not look good for Blizzard in any shape or form. It looks like things are still not in the greatest situation with them as well too. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to bring that to everyone's attention. Now back to the news. All right, and last but not least, guys, we are coming back to Xbox Game Pass because there are some massive games that are coming out this August that we're actually in right now, guys. You guys should definitely check these games out if you guys have Xbox Game Pass, and I certainly will be. There's a number that we're going to go over real quick. There's also a number that we're going to be leaving as well, too, so you guys should definitely pick them up as soon as you possibly can, or at least play them as much as possible. There's a bunch that I'm really excited for. The number one that I'm most excited for coming out August 25th is Psychonauts 2. I played the first one not too long ago, and I fell in love with it. It was kind of due to an individual from another YouTube group, James Willems from the Funhouse group, who is a big fan of Psychonauts, and he kind of got me into the idea that, hey, I should play this. So I'm really excited for Psychonauts 2, and it looks phenomenal. It really certainly does. I'm also really excited for 12 Minutes. 12 Minutes looks really good. I believe, I haven't really delved into too much about it, but what I had seen is that it's kind of a 12-minute loop over and over again from a top-down version of an apartment. So I'm really looking forward to that. Should be a really good time, so definitely go check that out as well too. And then my last favorite that I'm really looking forward to is Hades. Hades is an amazing game. I've already played it a whole bunch, and I just want to play it again. I really want to restart it, but since I have Xbox Game Pass, I'm totally going to do it because I'm really looking forward to keep playing it. I played it on Switch, I played it on PC. I just want to play it again. Like, this game is absolutely amazing, and if you guys have not picked it up by any means, what are you guys doing? This game is awesome. This game is so much fun, and I highly recommend it, so you guys should definitely go check this game out. It's a roguelike game that takes place in Greek mythology. It's fantastic. It's such a good game. You guys should definitely go check that out. As well, too, a bunch of other games that we're losing is Darksiders Genesis, Don't Starve, Final Fantasy VII, and Train Sim World 2020. If you guys have not had the chance to pick one of these games up and play it, I highly recommend it. They're great games. You guys should definitely go pick these games up as soon as you possibly can. That's Xbox Game Pass, what's coming, what's leaving in August. And if you guys have not picked up Xbox Game Pass, guys, you're missing out, because we're going to be getting some really, really good games coming out here very shortly. We're going to run down a couple that are coming out in the near future that you guys should definitely pick out. We're looking at Back 4 Blood. That's coming out October 12th. We're looking at Forza Horizon 5 coming out November 5th. We're looking at Halo Infinite as well, too, coming out fall 2021. I am super excited for Halo Infinite. I watched the multiplayer. It looks really, really good. I'm super excited for it. I did not really like Halo 5 by any means. Halo 4 was fair. So I'm really hoping that they can turn the story around and do something really good with this. I'm really, really looking forward to that. Well, guys, that has been 7-Minute News. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Gaston, for being my amazing guest speaker today. He didn't really say a whole lot. He just kind of said, hey, and that's fine with me. That's totally fine with me. But thank you guys so much for being just here. Thank you guys for being a part of this. It really means the entire world to me. I love giving you guys these 7-Minute News. So thank you guys so much for everything. If you guys do like what you see, definitely don't forget to hit that sub button, that like button, and that bell button to be notified of any new videos that are coming out. I've been Stubbs121, and this has been 7-Minute News. Like we always say, don't forget to be awesome, and don't forget to love, because hell, we could always use it. And I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Have a great day.